Anton does his solid bag. Yeah, I'll just walk us through what he does.
So usually I use the small bags, or the extra small if I fish at distance, because it's a smaller bag that casts better.
Okay.
But now I'm going to use the medium, because at Bersig we when I do cast, it's close by, and I put in, like you would see, these are pellets. It's 6mm protein pellets, and it's 10mm psycho bait pellets.
Okay.
So I infused it with hemp oil and chili oil for about a week. And what's nice about the oils, it doesn't make the pellets soggy.
Okay.
It keeps them nice and firm.
Okay.
So I will start by just making a few holes into my bag, and the reason for it is for the air to escape. Because sometimes if you haven't got holes, some guys only make one big one where they put their flavorant in. I make a lot of them, because sometimes if there's not holes, wherever the weakest spot on the bag is, it will start dissolving there, and the air will go out and your bag will start jumping around. Because you are using soft material in your solid bags, this can tangle easily if you haven't got a space for the air to come out of.
Okay.
So we will start with I always start with a little bit of pellets at the bottom. Just stretch out the bag, make sure there's nothing that's sticking together. There's a few of them.
Very interesting way.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I've had quite a bit of success with this.
Okay.
And it's hard bottoms, even if it's a difficult place where you would be afraid to cast a normal rig, it can't get tangled because everything is in here. So we'll start off there. There's your pellets at the bottom. Put into my two synthetic, I think it's 8mm. That's that new one that Enterprise has brought in.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. That's cool.
So what I do with my rig is I try to put the bait in the corner as close as possible.
That's cool.
And then I take my hook and I just enter the bag a little bit past the barb, and I bring it back and I take it in again. So I know my hook won't hook into anything in the bottom, but it's fixed now. So now I can work with it. The rig will go nowhere. It will stay, and I can place that bait exactly where I wanted it, and the hook will stay dead still where it should be. Then I just fill it up with pellets.
Your preference is like all sizes of pellets. It doesn't really matter for you.
Between this, I use fine feed as well. The mainline feeds.
Yes.
There's lots of different types of buckets, but I enjoy the Cloud 9 because and the activated hemp, because it helps the finest particle to go up and down the water column, so it draws the fishes down. I add a bit of smart liquid as well, because it helps to carry those particles up and down the water column.
Just that extra traction, pretty much.
That's it, yeah. Like especially here where you can see they're a bit higher in the column today.
Yeah.
It'll help them to draw them down to the bottom. Okay, so now you just fill it up. Yeah. Fill the top, and you'll see now it looks like it's too full. But you must work this bag because it stretches. You can pop some of them out. Okay. You work it because you need to get this as tight as possible. Not that we're going to throw it far here, but it helps when it dissolves, when it falls open. The presentation is nice. And that little pop-up, it'll sit in the middle of it or on the side of it with a nice coverage of pellets around it to hide your hook.
Okay.
You grab that for me?
Right.
So I get a piece of PVA string here. Some guys do the licking and the sticking. I like this a bit more because I feel I can make my bag a bit tighter than the licking and the sticking.
Okay.
You just grab it, like I say, you work it, you press it, you make it solid.
Yes.
You see, it will stretch and you'll get more and more material on top to work with.
Yes.
So remember, your hook is now fixed, so you can work this thing over now, because that's going nowhere.
Yes.
Your rig is sorted. Till you get enough material on top,
That's very smart, yeah. And I see a lot of like the videos you watch, they say just put it in the corner. They don't like say fix it. And then I can see now when you're adjusting the bag, it's obviously gonna move your rig up and down and
Yeah.
side to side. That at least holds it in place. Alright.
So there it's tied. I just do like a double granny knot.
Okay.
I cut the tag ends off. And I just tighten the bag up a bit. Take the corners, press it down. Some guys lick it and stick it to the bottom. It's your preference. I like it to the top.
Okay.
So stretch it and you hold it.
Okay.
It'll stick.
You know, you're gonna do the other side as well or no? Oh, okay.
This side as well, yeah.
I just assumed because the rig's like in the way. No, but okay. You can obviously just poke it and pinch it. The pellets will obviously move.
Press it in like that, and you know it's fixed your hook, so
yes,
it will stay
that's
in place.
definitely something I've never tried before, like the whole hooking it in place. I'm gonna definitely try that from now on. Yeah.
Stick it and you hold it.
Okay. And then I guess another question I can ask you is there a specific rig you follow when you do a solid bag, or can you fish pretty much anything? Because I was always
The main thing is you have to use your soft materials,
oh,
so
okay.
the uncoated braid, because so it doesn't tangle in the bag.
Okay.
But from this onwards, I like the Slip D. I like the German. A friend of mine fishes a lot with the what do you call it, the Ronnie.
Okay,
So all of them
you
work.
can put a Ronnie in
Yes,
there.
for
Okay,
sure.
I was always wondering.
But this piece must just be the soft piece that's going to fold up in the bag, so it doesn't tangle. Otherwise, your hookability will go down.
Okay.
So there you go. That's a solid bag, and all you can do now, inject in the juice you would like. Because it's orange, I'm going to try the outrageous orange today, and let's hope it works with all the other oils.
Yeah, no, awesome. Okay.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for that.